Umpisa na po ngayong araw ang advance voting ng mga miyembro ng Liberal Party para pumili ng papalit sa pwesto ni Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Sa huling debate ng 4 na kandidato Martes, narinig ang kanilang mga pangako at plano sa pagtugon sa banta ng Trump administration sa Canada. Pero sapat na nga ba ang kanilang mga pahayag para makumbinsi ang Liberal voters? Alamin sa report ni Paula Saraza.
Simula na ng advance voting para sa susunod na Liberal leader Miyerkules. Martes ng gabi naganap ang huling paghaharap sa debate ng 4 na kandidato na umaasa na palitan si Prime Minister Justin Trudeau bilang pinuno ng partido at leader ng bansa. Pangunahing paksa sa isinagawang debate sa Montreal ang nakatakdang pagpataw ng taripa ni US President Donald Trump sa Canadian goods.
There is this wave of patriotism in Canada, and Canadians are going to stand and fight for Canada. They need a leader who knows how to lead that fight and rally that wave of patriotism. I'm the leader who can do that.
Part of the way to deal with this situation is to do what we should have been doing and what we need to do as a country, which is to build a strong economy.
You can't bring a calculator to a knife fight. You have to fight very strongly and with the right tools, and that's exactly what I'm going to do as Prime Minister.
I have the experience and the expertise to deal with Donald Trump. I can predict what he'll do, and then I can help build our defenses to stop him from doing those things, and also counterattack, which unfortunately is going to be necessary.
Ayon sa isang political science professor, hindi lang ang kasalukuyang issue sa pagitan ng Amerika ang nararapat paghandaan ng susunod na Prime Minister ng bansa.
The reality is that the new leader will have to address concerns of the legacy of the past 9 years, and this will make this short-term uptake very, very challenging for the party.
Naniniwala si Mensa na malaking hamon ito lalo para sa frontrunner na si Mark Carney na walang karanasan sa pagiging miyembro ng parliament. Pero para sa isang migrant caregiver advocate at immigration consultant sa komunidad, maituturi raw anyang advantage ni Carney ang hindi pagiging politiko.
He is coming inside the arena of politics, bringing along with him a very wide experience in private sector in the field of economics, and also his portfolio in different private sector services, and not infected with the tradition of political game.
Naniniwala si Basa na may malaking tsansa si Carney na maipanalo ang leadership race. Ilang polls na rin ang lumabas kung saan nakita ang nalalapit na paglamang ng liberal sa conservatives, kung ang dating Bank of Canada governor ang lalaban kay conservative leader Pierre Poilievre.
It is only one person that stands out that can give the conservative a good fight and pound for pound match against Poilievre. It is Mark Carney.
Paalala ni Basa sa mga Pilipino sa Canada, tutukan ang leadership race dahil malaking bahagi ito sa aasahang kinabukasan ng komunidad sa bansa.
Tayo nahaharap sa isang pagdaigdigang banta sa pananakop ng United States na makakaapekto hindi lamang sa ating gobyerno kung hindi sa ating kabuhayan. Isa na rito yung ating ekonomiya at pagpatuloy ng problema ng ating what you call this inflation. Isa pa yung usaping immigration program dahil ang sakit ng Estados America ay nakakahawa sa Canada. Ika nga, once Trump sneezes, every country catches cold.
Sa March 9 malalaman kung sino ang papalit kay Trudeau. Inaasahan naman ang posibilidad ng mas maagang federal election pagdating ng spring. Paula Saraza, Omni News, Toronto.